105.7 The Point, live at Pointfest. Hurt.
Hey, it's Lux, and I am backstage at Pointfest, joined by the gentlemen of Hurt. How are you guys?
Lovely. How are you?
Doing very well, doing very well.
Gentlemen.
Oh, because you are gentlemen. You kidding
So
me?
mistaken.
So this is not your first rodeo here at Pointfest, not your first time. Can you count how many times you've been here? Any band member, how many times you've been to Pointfest? On your fingers.
Count 'em on one hand.
So you think maybe 6? Yeah?
Something like 6 to 8.
I think it's, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite part about being at Pointfest, or any festival for that matter?
Well, actually, we look forward to Pointfest a little bit more than most of the festivals. Typically, people, this is a really popular question, why aren't you guys playing the main stage? We actually typically ask to play the side stage. Because, at this particular venue, there's probably 20 similar builds around the country. It's a Clear Channel style venue. And when it really sinks in, I'm at freaking Pointfest, is when you're playing the side stage and you're right up in the faces of all those people. So that's what we look forward to, and this is our thing that we always love about coming here.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. And when you say coming here, you mean that you're not from St. Louis? Because rumor has it a few of you are either residing in St. Louis or are from St. Louis. Is this true?
This is true. Actually, 3 of us reside in St. Louis now.
All right, so what are you doing here? Not living in St. Louis. What's up? You don't like St. Louis? You don't want to move here?
I love St. Louis. I've got family elsewhere. I mean, what are you supposed to
He's
do?
a Southern boy.
You can't make up for friends. You like my drawl, don't you?
Yeah, I do like that. I did call you Southern gentleman, didn't I? Or I might have left out Southern, but nonetheless. So new music. When are we getting new Hurt music?
We're working on that right now. In fact, we were in the middle of mixing for like the 3rd time to make sure that everything was perfectly right. And a lovely radio station that had been playing our music from the very beginning said, hey, we're having this big festival. You guys should come out. And instead of saying, well, we'll think about it, we say, yes.
Of course.
We will interrupt our recording process?
Exactly. So that's exactly what happened. And that's what we're doing right now. But we'll get right back to it.
Okay, good. Is it going to be along the same style as 10 Ton Brick or Rapture, or are we thinking more new like Numbers and Wars?
It's really hard to say because it's going to be a whole album. I mean, we don't try to do the linear album kind of thing, so it should be a ride. So that makes it a little difficult to answer the question. It's going to be a little more in the vein of Volume 1, but a little bit angrier, a little bit more brooding. So
It's dark in an angry way,
Yeah.
less than a sad way, I think.
right, and I think that at the climax of it, we don't have anything that's quite as explosive as 10 Ton Brick, but the song was called 10 Ton Brick.
Right.
So
Where do you go from there? 11?
yeah, it's kind of a middle ground. We're going for
Goes
freaking
to
12,
11.
babe.
Do it. Do 12. That's what I want to hear. So do you mind if I ask you just kind of a fun out there question?
No.
All right.
Please.
And this might not be fun. That just might be my idea of fun. But what is the
As long as
one
somebody's
thing?
having fun.
Right? And it's normally going to be me. What is the one thing you cannot live without on tour? You absolutely cannot handle being on the tour without it.
Lux.
Oh, but I'm not on tour. But I'd love to go on tour.
Please, I wish you could come on tour with
You guys
us.
got a bunk for me?
Of course.
I'm kind of high
anytime.
maintenance.
Yeah, she needs a condo
As
bunk.
we all are. Really, as we all are.
But seriously, what is it? Is there a certain food? Is there you got a blanket or a pillowcase?
My
or
music. My music.
Okay.
Yeah, my headphones.
I would say the care packages from the fans. I mean, we get some pretty intense care packages.
Yeah.
I mean, we have some real dedicated fans out there.
That's true.
There may not be too many, but the ones that we do have are amazing.
I don't know. I saw
Amazing
you
people.
perform today, and there
Amazing
were
people.
tons of fans out there for you. Can you divulge what was in those care packages? Just an example of what we're thinking about here.
Whatever you could possibly need on the
Vitamins,
road
toiletries,
was there.
just-
Vitamins, deodorant, toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss,
Deodorant,
body wash,
soap,
shampoo,
cheese.
conditioner.
Did we mention
Food.
deodorant? You get 5 guys in a van together and their crew after a long day. Deodorant.
Shampoo,
Hey, speak for yourself. I don't know.
wipes.
That sounds like a legit care package. Last question: who were you most excited to see today? I know you guys get a chance to kind of go out and see the other bands. One band, just one. Who are you most excited to see today?
Greek Fire.
Oh, yeah?
Amazing band. Greek Fire was amazing.
Well, it's just really cool with Greek Fire because they become such really good, close friends with us since we've been here. Rec and I have hung out with those guys a lot, and they're just really, really, really nice guys. But I would say, growing up, I listened to Bush a lot. So I just am really excited to see Bush because anytime I hear their music, it just makes me think of like when I was growing up as a kid.
I was totally going to tease you because I know the bass player from Greek Fire lives with you. And I thought, oh, they're just saying that.
No.
But Bush is a great answer. How about you guys? Who are you most excited to see?
I was really excited to see Brooke Royal today. I
Yeah.
mean, they threw down. They went up on stage. I watched the whole set. It was fantastic. The guys really threw it together. I mean, great music, great energy. Love the band. So.
I think I'm going to go with 10 years, just because I hadn't seen him in a long time, and we've always been on a great friendly terms. In fact, I wish we were a little bit closer, but we just keep running into each other every couple times a year. And Jesse just really brings it with his vocals, and it's just a great thing to watch. So I was looking forward to that. And they gave me a Coca-Cola before I went on stage, so I could make my whiskey a whiskey and Coke.
That answers his
Yeah.
question
What
of
can
what's
you-
the one thing you can't live without? Whiskey.
I asked for 2 things on the rider, 2 things total: water and whiskey.
That's not high maintenance.
No.
That's pretty low
This
key,
is truth.
actually.
This is not a joke. It's truth.
No,
It's very
it
true.
is.
Well, I know nobody asked me, but you guys are my favorite band to see today, so I'm geeking out a little bit getting to interview you guys. I love you so much. Thank you again for joining us at Pointfest. I cannot wait for the new music. And can I promise everyone who's watching that you will give it to the point first?
You can promise.
Yeah, I think you can probably.
That's what I
promise
like
that.
to
This is
hear.
home.
I've already heard some of it.
I have. I'm such a cheater. You called me out.
Edged bets.
This is home. Home gets dibs.
We love you, St. Louis.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and enjoy the rest of the festival, getting to see the bands. And I will talk to you guys as soon as new music is out. I'm holding back my communication until I get that new music.
Thank you very much. We love the point. We love you, Lux. Thank you very much.
Thanks. This is Hurt Backstage with me, Lux, at Pointfest.